in strength and conditioning. I worked with 2 NFL teams in my background and decided this is what I want to do as a career. I moved on to a couple Division I schools. After that, I moved on to a junior college, which I was a head strength coach at a junior college for 3 years, and then moved on from there to the Riekes Center, which is great because I can work with different type of athletes, different type of sports, different type of individuals. I can talk about certain movements and really detail and go into depth about things. I have more time and I can analyze things a lot better, which compared to groups is we're trying to teach as much as we can, and we're trying to put them in their best physically shape they can possibly get and reduce the injury as much as possible with all our athletes. Cornerstone is basically to improve athletic performance and reduce the risk of injury. So basically we want you, and that can be done in a couple of ways. Okay, we can do that in a couple of ways by emphasizing Olympic lifting, learning to do techniques, and learning to teach movements rather than muscle groups. We do this by teaching cleans, snatches, and whatever way we can find out, develop as much power and strength as possible. This year I worked with 3 Olympic athletes, 2 volleyball, 1 track and field. I worked with a couple dozen NFL athletes, AVP, Pro Beach Volleyball Tour, bobsledding a couple of years ago, and a few Major League Baseball players, and guys getting ready for the NBA draft. On those type of things, we're mostly focused on basically getting ready for the combine, getting ready for the training. If we need to run a 40, I'm going to teach you how to run a 40 properly. If I need to run a 60, we're going to run a 60. You know, those type of movements. If we need to focus on your bench press, we'll focus on your bench press. Anything to get your job done and makes you accomplish your goals.
How would you describe the atmosphere of the Riekes Center?
That's the one thing I love about it the most, and what actually keeps me here is there's no egos whatsoever. I don't care if you're a high school freshman. I don't care if you've been to the Super Bowl. Okay, I've worked with both. Okay, I'm going to treat you the same. Everybody's going to treat you the same, and there's no favoritism. And you know, you're here for a common goal, and just because you're at a different level doesn't matter. Okay, you're here to accomplish a goal, and that's what we're here to do, and here to get it done.